No one can thee certify me that the vessel of Romeo shall be laying afore mine heat eyes hath been made, not can bind up me from dislicing Romeo's flesh, till that the blood pours forth from the mould would below, successful within execution the unthinkable mine, a noble daughter shall be within thy affectioned pickers and stealers, and thou shalt be the swain and deserves the nymph and dearness. It's the admiration why thee will want to marth Romeo. The vassal held by me, Romeo had the courage and bravery to clap the mansion and prosecute his reachy acquaintances along with him. For that deed made by him, I had to hurl Tybalt as he questioned mine greatness. Verily woe to heart that, beseem me to wit thee that Romeo's hencegoing is destined shalt be mine, embarked pickers and stealers. In this wit of thy surroundings, and writ within wit that anyone else finds about our liege plan. Most nary discomfort, and this terror will stay with us, and where anyone dearness to descry, they shout hath to be take through me. They stand, and by what ye quote I shout doth it alike. Leave Paris, thou art may marry my daughter on Thursday at Friar Lawrence.
Explaining the void and the quotes. I have chosen to do why Capulet changes his mind about Paris. This void falls into the new sight and foreshadowing class. I say this because the reader and the viewer gets in the play gets new insight about Lord Capulet. Because after the party get together, he turns against Romeo. In the book we read that Capulet doesn't want his daughter to get married at a young age, but soon after we also read that he agrees to Paris and confirms that she will be getting married with Paris on Thursday. My play shows that the reason why Capulet agrees to Paris was because Paris agreed to the terms and conditions of Capulet, which were in order to get married to Juliet he must first kill Romeo. This void also falls into the foreshadowing section because towards the end of the story, Paris tries to kill Romeo but fails to do so. And by adding this piece of the script to the real one, the reader could kind of foreshadow the death of Romeo, even though his death was by drinking poison. The first quote I chose is by Lord Capulet, and this is from the original script. Wait 2 more days. I find this quote to be important and relevant to my void because it shows how the Capulet king wanted to delay the marriage 2 years, but soon after he was willing to get Juliet married the same week. The second quote is from the original script too. It is by Lord Capulet as well. She will be ruled by me. Thursday she will marry Paris. This quote corresponds with my statement because it shows how the Capulet king quickly turned and changed his mind and agreed to get Juliet married to Paris. This is an important quote because it shows the aggression that Paris had for Romeo and that Paris wanted to kill Romeo. The first quote from my voice is, at the vassal held by me, Romeo had the courage to go to the mansion and prosecute his reachy acquaintances along with him. This quote is by Lord Capulet, and it shows the hate and dislike that Capulet has for Romeo after what happened at the party hosted by Capulet. The second quote from my original script is, naught can bind me up from slicing Romeo's flesh till the blood pours forth on the mould below as though the rain on a hurly-burly day. This is an essential quote because it shows that Paris agrees to what the Capulet wants and is willing to kill Romeo.